There clearly seems to be we've heard about London and New York, but there's a mentality there where commuters, business people, public transport is part of their daily life. That isn't the case in cities outside London. How do we change the mentality of people who refuse to get out of their cars and don't want to share buses or trains with other commuters?
We talked about incentives and about systems. I think they bring about change in a very slow way. And I think in the current climate we need to bring about change in a faster way. So you've got to think about particular interventions and how they will quickly bring about human behavioural change. So for example, in London the tube strike has been fabulous for Boris's bikes, because people have discovered that they can get the train to Waterloo or somewhere, they can get in a bike, and then they stop going back to the tube. They have learned something else.
Step changes are often very difficult to cope with, and they're normally provoked by events that you wouldn't want to frequently experience. And indeed, I think many people around this table were disappointed with the result in Manchester with congestion charging. But sometimes step changes require leadership. And I wasn't as close to the debate in London, but I was pretty clear that at that time the mayor was, we're having congestion charging, and there will be debate and there will be a consultation, but we're having it. And that's what my political ideology is going to go with. In Manchester, yes, there was politicians who were saying this is the right thing for the city, but it was a far more fragmented campaign in favour of congestion charging. And I think that was one of the key drivers as to why it wasn't voted for. If you want to get messages home, it's saying the same thing over and over and over again.
And that's got to be joined up as well. I mean, all the successful schemes that we've certainly been involved with in South Yorkshire have been because all the partners involved have all been working and driving to the same goal. I give the example in current climate where politically there's quite a lot of desire to drive economic growth through reducing car parking charges or even making car parking free. Now, that may have a short-term benefit for certain areas of the population, and politically it might have some benefits. But in terms of the goals that certainly I think we're trying to move towards, it can actually damage that kind of benefit. So we've got to ensure that whatever position we're driving towards, we're making sure that we're all working towards that same goal and making sure that we don't have these other interventions which actually make that job a lot harder.